My sincerest condolences to the author who is dealing with the loss of his brother. In your heart and mind, you will be together forever in the beautiful memories you two shared. I wish the author all the strength through these very hard times. I would like to say, as a big fan, thank you for the wonderful finale and waiting for the next season. Before we get started, I just want to remind our viewers that if you like seeing more yaoi content and would like to support this channel, please don't forget to smash that like button. Also, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Feel free to message me in my social media at ZEALED FUJOSHI, which I'll be using to interact with viewers about more yaoi content. If that's something that interests you, feel free to follow me at ZEALED FUJOSHI. Finally, this episode will contain explicit content and a lot of manhwa spoilers. With that in mind, please proceed with caution. You have been warned. Now, without further ado, let's jump into chapter 56 of Thirst. This whole chapter was really hot and heavy, and one thing really stood up through this whole chapter 56. I'm confused if Tristan likes being topped or not, because his expression kind of feels off. It kind of gives this vibe where he's agreeing for this whole switch thing just for Ethan, but because, not because he really wants to be, bottomed. I feel like Tristan just likes whatever Ethan likes, so, they kind of switch around. Tristan and Ethan both like each other, and it seems to me like Tristan loves Ethan very much and would do anything for Ethan at this point. So if Ethan wants to top, Tristan kind of just doesn't care. And it seems to me though that even though they're doing this whole switch around that they've been doing, it kind of feels like Ethan really likes bottoming for Tristan more. And it's kind of obvious that Tristan likes topping Tristan even much more. And Tristan just doesn't care if sometimes Ethan likes to switch it up, and Tristan just bottoms whenever Ethan wants to top, because it kind of feels like it doesn't bother Tristan at all. At least that's what it seems to me. As for the whole faces thing, I don't know, I kind of feel like even though I am questioning this whole situation, it also, in the end of the day, kind of doesn't matter. Whenever someone is flustered more, or doesn't mean that they like bottoming or topping more. So, to be honest, who knows at this point? Tristan has only bottomed twice. The first time was, it was his first time. The second time, there's this whole no preparation whatsoever. So while I do think he only agreed to bottom for Ethan, it's really all for Ethan's sake the first time. And for the second time, we'll have to wait and see. Either way, I'm pretty sure me and you guys are gonna be here for the whole thing. And then the second elephant in the room, the damn cliffhanger of this season finale. It was nice and wet until, I'm pretty sure, same as you guys, until we saw Warren at the end. I'm pretty sure all of you got turned off after that hot and heavy Tristan and Ethan was doing. Is that Warren though? I'm really confused, to be honest. I really thought that Warren was dead, but then again, in this yaoi world, unless we actually see a dead body and one of the main characters actually confirms it, we should really just be asking if they really are dead. So I am surprised to see Warren, but I'm also kind of not surprised. Guys, I dare you, little bird. I dare you to hurt Ethan and Tristan at this point. And I am also a little bit worried about the fact that now that Warren is back, I'm pretty sure it will confuse Tristan more. And it will bring complications for Ethan and Tristan's relationship. Kind of just wish that Warren would just leave them alone. And like, everything has been so tragic and sad for Ethan and Tristan. And I'm summing up this whole past couple of chapters that it's just plain tragic. I wasn't really expecting this kind of a reunion, and if you're invested in these characters, you know that this chapter is full of emotional turmoil and pain. The worst part is that, you know, the only way to curb this extremely painful frenzy that Ethan is in right now is, you know, Tristan and his blood. Ethan is losing control and becoming really violent. He forced himself into Tristan, which is different from, you know, when they made love last time. I mean, what does that mean for Tristan? Well, we kind of know that he's in a lot of danger right now. And, you know, by keeping Ethan by his side, he's gonna be in more trouble. And the other question is, will Ethan even stay with him? I can see him leaving Tristan before he hurts him. That leaves Ethan more vulnerable to attacks and death. And back to the whole Warren situation, I can't believe that he is the little bird. Really? Talk about deception. But then again, where the hell is Sebastian this past couple of hot and heavy sessions? I don't know. But the good thing is, we confirmed that Sebastian is still alive after, you know, Tristan's last visit. So that's a breather. But now that the whole organization is following them, we don't know. Everyone's in danger right now. And if you guys are not aware of who Warren is the vampire who took care of a very young Tristan, and, you know, supposedly killed before his eyes. Plus, you know, Warren also killed Tristan's dad. And I guess the whole organization, the vampire hunters, are not really being honest with Tristan, except the killing part. It seems to me right now that Tristan was manipulated into doing all of his vampire hunting deeds in the wrong pre-course. I do have a feeling from how Warren is looking at the end of this chapter that he still holds a special place for Tristan throughout these years. He might bring a little bit of a strain for Ethan and Tristan's relationship, but I'm pretty sure it's all going to work out. We don't know if Warren's gonna do a sacrifice or he's just gonna hurt them a little bit in the beginning and then he will help them out. We don't know. A lot of things can happen in this series and we just can't wait for the next season to come. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to follow my social media to be teased about some of the boys' love that I'm interested in. Feel free to leave me a message and converse with me in my Discord channel. I'd love to hear back from you. And please consider supporting the show by donating as little as 99 cents through www.zealedfujoshi.xyz. Also, don't forget to support the author. All the manhwa details can be found in the description below. Again, thank you so much and hope to see you next time.